Hi everyone! Before we get into our high school to college course, I wanted to spend some time to introduce myself. My name is Giovanna Esposito. I am a coach at Connected Pathways Coaching. I've worked as a coach for several years now, and I've worked with students my whole teenage and adult life, and I absolutely love it. I've worked with kids from kindergarten all the way up to grad school. And I really noticed that the biggest transition tends to be that transition between high school to college. So I wanted to put this course together to discuss the information that might fall through the cracks sometimes, that might not be the forefront of what's spoken about. So we're going to spend a couple modules and I'm going to go through what I feel like is super important for you as a student transitioning to college, as a parent of a student who's transitioning to college, an educator, a counselor, anybody who is a part of this journey. We're going to start off by talking about what makes the college transition such a major transition for students with ADHD. There are some major key differences between high school and college. In high school, there's typically a strong structure in place. You have the same classes every day or every other day. Teachers check in regularly. Parents often are looped in when problems arise. And students are usually under a watchful eye from guidance counselors or other school staff. College flips the structure upside down. Classes may only meet once or twice a week. Sometimes professors don't even take attendance. And there's less of a direct oversight over your student. We know that the academic workload increases, but so does freedom and responsibility. Suddenly, students are responsible for organizing their time, initiating contact with professors, managing their own schedules, and staying on top of assignments and deadlines. Students with ADHD or executive dysfunction may already struggle with executive functioning skills like time management, organization, task initiation, and emotional regulation. These skills are so important in college, where independence is the norm. Without these skills in place, students may find themselves missing assignments, forgetting deadlines, skipping classes, and falling behind academically. I want to talk about some of the challenges we tend to see with students their first year of college. Difficulty waking up and getting to class on time, overcommitting to clubs or social activities, which leads to them having very little time to study or complete assignments. We tend to see this a lot with students who join fraternities or sororities. They seem to not be aware of the time commitments that come with it. Feeling overwhelmed by the amount of reading that they have to do and not knowing how to break the reading into manageable chunks. Procrastination followed by last-minute cramming or missing deadlines. We also see students not accessing the supports that are available to them or not even being aware of the supports that are available to them on campus, as well as difficulties with socializing and handling a new environment. All of these changes can be really hard for students who have a hard time regulating their emotions. Throughout the next few modules, we're going to discuss the executive function skills needed to thrive in college and how we as coaches help students establish those skills. We're going to go through common expectations from professors of their students. We'll talk about the college accommodation process, what colleges typically ask for throughout the accommodation process, and what accommodations they tend to give. We're also going to talk about the importance of filling out the FERPA form and what it is, as well as I will introduce you to the amazing summer course that Connected Pathways provides to help with the transition from high school to college. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.